What's going on, everybody? Sharpie360 here, and welcome back to Sons of the Forest. Today is Friday, September 29th, and that means Update 12 is now live, also known as the Weapon Upgrade System Update. So we got a couple of new features I want to talk about today, and they're all going to lead up to the final weapons upgrade system and stuff, so let's get started. So the first feature that we have we're going to talk about is they added a new item. They added the pickaxe for mining out resources now from the mines. It doesn't work on the ground, so it's not like a terraforming thing. But inside the caves they have that crystal stuff that we've been seeing, that golden kind of crystal stuff, and that is actually Solafite ore that we mine out, and that's going to be used for, so far, upgrading the weapons, and we'll get to that in a little bit. And I don't know if it's going to be used for anything more yet, but we'll just have to see what happens going forward. I'm sure it'll be used for more than just upgrading the weapons, but that's Solafite ore. So in addition to the pickaxe and the Solafite, we also have two new buildable blueprints that we can find. So the two new blueprints we have are the weapon upgrade station and the powered cross right here. So this blueprint can be found on the east side of the mountain. We haven't seen too much new stuff over on that side of the mountain yet, but they do have a new cave that they opened up over there that's more reminiscent of the caves that you would see in the forest, so I liked seeing that. I did have to go in a little bit to find it, but it's definitely down there, and the cave is a lot of fun to explore, so go and do that for sure. The second blueprint that we have is the powered cross. The powered cross is going to be found in an extension of one of the already open caves. I won't tell you which one because you'll just have to find it on your own, but it goes down far, and all I can say is keep following the crosses that are hanging from the ceilings of this cave now, and you'll find it. So this weapon upgrade station we can place, now we have the blueprint, and it's basically going to look pretty weird to start, and it takes a few different materials. So the biggest thing being the 4 car batteries and the 3 turtle shells that it's going to need. So it's kind of expensive, but definitely worth it. So let's go ahead and build this really quick and then see what we got. Okay, so it looks like we got 3 wire, 11 sticks, 4 golf cart batteries, 3 turtle shells, and 7 stone. Put those in there, put the rest of the stuff in there. Finish up building that, and there we go. So with this thing, we need to place the Solafite stuff in there, and then we also need to place the weapon that we want to upgrade on it as well. So like for that instance, that pickaxe, I'm gonna actually take that out. There it is. Okay. Pick up the pickaxe. Let's say I want to upgrade the revolver. Put the revolver in there like that, as so. And then now I can put in the Solafite. Need 6 of them to upgrade it. There we go. And now let's see what happens. Let's turn it on. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? What is going on with this voodoo magic? It's very flashy. Oh shit. Whoa. Look at these guys. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked by the mutants. Oh yeah. So this process is gonna take a little while. There we go, perfect. No, it moved. Hey, it's starting to fill up with yellow goo. I think this is actually locked to like the time of day, so like, because I had time of day locked and nothing was happening for like 20 minutes, and then I turned it off and now it's filling up with goo, so there's that, but looks like it's almost done. Hey, look at that, it's finished. Alright, cool, let's grab this out and see what we got. Woo! Damn, snazzy dazzy. The friggin' golden revolver. Hell yeah, so again, I had the console command lock time of day on, and nothing happened until I turned that off, so something to note, I suppose. But this is sweet. So I got this sweet ass golden revolver now. Ooh. These golden weapons are supposed to be a lot more powerful, so that's pretty sweet. I'll have to actually test it out. Look at this guy. What's up, Budrick? You're a mildly armored dude. Okay, broke his armor. Hey. Nice. Cool, so those are the golden weapons. In order to find that blueprint to build the weapon upgrade station, there is that new cave that I mentioned, and it is over on the east side of the map. Basically, it's a cave in the ground, and you have to get on this rope ladder and go down and follow it down quite a ways to get to the actual blueprint itself. And then these caves are actually starting to connect and intertwine, and they're a lot more in-depth than the last time I've been down there and explored. So that's really cool. I'm actually really excited to go and further explore them now, because it's very reminiscent of what they had going in the original game, The Forest. So I'm excited about that. So the ranged weapons have better aiming sensitivity options now available. So you can see in the menu here, it has aiming X sensitivity and aiming Y sensitivity, and those can both be adjusted now. So that's good for the ranged weapons. I like to see that. All right, let's see, where are we looking at? That doesn't look much different. Is it any different for the weapons? Oh yeah, much different for the weapons. For the crossbow, apparently it doesn't work. And so if we bring that all the way up, yeah, so we got a lot better aiming sensitivity now, so it's a lot nicer when you're aiming down the sights. You can quick do a snap turn, so cool on that. But the crossbow needs it as well, or the compound bow, I should say. Well, the cannibal leaders and the village guards will alert the rest of the camp once they're aware of your presence now. So this guy's gonna do a little bit of a call once he notices I'm here fully. Some sort of motion saying, hey, he's here. So yeah, he didn't do his little call, and if he did, then it didn't register because I didn't see anything different from the behavior. But yeah, they're supposed to alert the rest of the cannibal camp that you're around if they spot you. Okay, back at the golf course, here we are. Sweet. So looking again at the discoverable blueprints, the other one that we can find and build is going to be this lighted powered cross deal. So you can place the blueprint like that, and it's gonna take 9 light bulbs, 2 wire, 1 plank, half plank, and 1 normal plank. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up really quick. All right, fill this up, rent that 1 and 2, and then we can put the rest of the light bulbs and the wires on there. Yeah, like that. And then so this is gonna take a battery to power. Well, it's gonna take power, so it'll either need to be connected to a battery or a solar panel. Well, it'll need to be stored, since it's lights, you'll need to put a battery onto a solar panel and then connect the battery to it, and then connect the solar panel and the battery to the actual lighting fixture itself. And we should be able to turn it on. Wow, spooky. Cool, so that is the lighted cross, the powered cross. And that's basically the features that were added in this update. We have the pickaxe here for the Solafite that we can now mine. The weapons upgrade system now, which allows us to make golden variants of all of our weapons, which increases the damage quite significantly. So that's cool. And then we also have the powered cross that we just built. So very cool. And the rest of the patch is just improvements and fixes for a lot of bugs and some additional small minor details and stuff like that. For instance, you're supposed to not be able to slide on these friggin' planks, but apparently you can still. So yeah, you don't slide on these planks anymore. This ramp, I think it needs the code for the corners still, but on these normal ones, no big deal. Because I know that if you were to slide down these ramps, it would interrupt your action, so that was getting really annoying. These planks are also easier to target when you're standing close to them as well. Kelvin and Virginia have a ton of new emotes added, and including Kelvin will now react to animal heads. Look at him. His eyes go all bug-eyed. So yeah, they emote. And I did some work on balancing the game, so creepies are now more resilient to bullets and have slightly increased general health. When puffies have high health, they won't get dismembered. There's a 2-second hit react cooldown on the stun lock for the puffies. Looks like the fingers and twins now have more aggressive behavior. They reduced the max late game outside creepy count by 20%. Reduced the likelihood of creepies taking over populated villages. And then they also nerfed the spear. So that's down from 15 damage to 10 damage. So not that the spear was much use anyways, but I guess for a good starting weapon, they nerfed it. So dunzo. And then finally, for the improvements, they fixed a lot of the building bugs for the beams and all that stuff with the new additions of the corners and all that. It's been adding in a few bugs that they fixed. And then they also did a lot of work on the sprinklers and the bunkers and stuff like that. So, and then there's also a lot more stuff in the patch notes, which I'll have the link to in the description below. All right, cool. And I think that is going to do it for this update video. I do apologize for any rumbling going on in the background. There's a huge, massive thunderstorm going on outside right now. So I guess it was kind of fitting that we were conjuring up a storm to upgrade our weapon to a golden gun in the first place. But hey, work with what you got, right? So that's going to do it. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you found this video entertaining or informative in any way, make sure to give me a like and possibly subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,000 by next February, so if you want to be a part of that, that would be friggin' sweet. Appreciate it. If you're over here watching on Rumble, hit that like button and follow, because I'd like to get to 100 over here as well. Let me know what you think of this update in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, sharp out.